So there's a little more space provided here, but we need that because now there's 2 roots. So the degree of this polynomial is 4, which means we have 4 potential roots. And if we look at the 1 and 2, and then there's only 3 that we see, well, this one here happens to be a double root. And we'll see what that looks like, in just a little bit. And some of you already know what that looks like. If one of the roots is at -2, then the factor is x plus 2. We're going to divide the polynomial and then write the results here. So it's the same basic thing that we just did. This time, though, we got 4 compartments here. And we have our x plus 2 here. And down below, we have our x to the 4th, x cubed minus 6x squared plus 4x, and then plus 8. Remember, it's offset for the convenience of the diagonals here. There's my x to the 4th, which means there's my x to the 3rd. That and that is a 2x to the 3rd. These together give me this -1 x to the 3rd, but that's a positive 2, so I have to take away more than I have. That means I have a -3x to the 3rd. Okay, which up here means this is a -3x squared. That and a 2 is a -6x squared. Well, looky there. They're the same, which means I don't, some of you will put a 1 because you think 1 times 6, but this is an addition problem. I don't want any more x squareds because I'm already set with my x squareds. So that means up here I've got a plus 0x. That and that give me a 0x as well. This has to be a 4x because this is nothing. So that means up here I've got a plus 4. That and a 2 is an 8. That means that I am good to go. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 4 is all you really need. The 0x is something you'll need to use when you get down here. According to the graph, there's another factor. We already dealt with the x plus 2. We also have an x plus 1. So we're going to set up the box again, but this time not only is it bigger because we have a little more space, but there's only 3 compartments because now we only have a 3rd degree polynomial that we're dealing with. So x plus 1 is here. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 0x. Don't forget that. And then the plus 4. Pay attention to the 3, then the 2, then the 1 that has to be there. So x cubed is there, x squared is there. That and that is 1x squared. Together, this positive 1, and I'm ending up with a -3, which means I need to take away more, a -4x squared. That's a minus 4x. That and that give me a -4x. This has to be a positive 4x because together they will cancel and get nothing. Plus 4, 4, bada bing, bada boom. Now the answer here is x squared minus 4x plus 4. Conveniently enough, I wrote that it was squared here. So if you factor that, it would be an x minus 2. So all of the roots then that we've, as we recap, I've got an x plus 2, I got an x plus 1, and we get that from the picture. And then from factoring the last thing that we had left, I've got an x minus 2 quantity squared where we have a -2, a -1, and a positive 2, which is a root. Morning, sir.